Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Fallout 4 Survival Mode. So last time we set out eastward from Diamond City, made our way via Boston Common to pick up the Freedom Trail, stopping off at Goodneighbor on the way up to the Old North Church where we met up with the railroad. And we're going to pick up a little bit further on from there, as it took me a little while to find a bed. So, as always, if you like what you see, hit those wonderful buttons for me, and let's get stuck in. So, as you can see, we're at Bunker Hill. It's fairly early in the morning. I've headed over here to drop a quick save. It took me a while to find anywhere that actually had a bed. People just waking up now, that's good. I will drop by some of the stores, I think, while I'm here. So I haven't done very much while I'm here, apart from gain access to the place. But we've picked up a few status effects. I'm rather tired, hungry and thirsty. So we'll do something about that in just a moment. Okay, so this is interesting. Art. If I remember rightly, this fella's a random encounter, which I had no idea you could actually run into here, though he appears to have hooves. But yeah, you meet him facing off with a synth double of himself. And it looks like the real fella has lost, because he hasn't got a synth component. So somewhere out there, that's apparently escaped my notice, there is a synth double of this fella who has murdered his original counterpart. And I totally missed it. So I must have been nearby when it happened, because it's the only way the random encounters will trigger. Very interesting. I also have acquired a level up somewhere, so let's have a gander at that and see what we can pick up, shall we? So we've got two major options here at the moment. We've got the next rank of Armourer, which I'm actually sort of working towards at the moment. And I've got another rank in Mr. Sandman. And level 30 for the one after that. So that's pretty good. Upping my sneak attack damage from 20 or so. No, from 15, that's good. Double my sneak attack damage. So that, I think, will be our choice. Because as much as I'm working towards Ballistic Weave, so Armourer would be good. It's going to be a little while before I get that, so I might grab another level before then as well. So I think Mr. Sandman's the way forward. Wonderful.
Load a little heavy there? I'll buy anything you don't need, and sell everything you do.
You have any paying work?
Yeah, I have something. It ain't easy, though. Caravanners just love swapping tall tales. But I've heard one story enough times, there's gotta be some truth to it. Apparently, the Northern Road goes straight through an old military training yard that's just crawling with a horde of feral ghouls. And that's cutting into my bottom line. So you take care of that, and maybe I can throw a few caps your way.
How many ghouls we talking about?
Who knows? The number keeps growing the more drinks the caravan hands down at the way station. No matter how many of them there are, they're scaring away caravans and customers alike.
I'm not doing the job for chump change.
I'm tired of mercs blowing this off. Are ferals really that scary? Fine. Call it 175 caps.
It's a little low, but
I'll take care of your feral problem.
Great. If you want to stock up first, you never know when one of my knickknacks will keep you alive.
so one of the good things about Bunker Hill is that as it's basically a settlement, admittedly you can't get it till later, but it actually comes with a number of useful features, including a couple of water pumps. And whilst I was making my way over here in the search for a bed, I actually acquired absolutely loads of empty bottles. So I've just spent ages sat at a water pump, and I've gone from about 20 to about 45 purified water now, and I've still got a stack of empty bottles left, which I'm going to use to fill up with dirty water when I get the chance. That would appear to be the synth heart. Here's his dead friend. Well, I'd do something about him, but let's see what happens.
Hey there. That thing was wearing my face.
No, it wasn't. You're wearing his face. I'm tempted to kill you, but you know, that's likely to antagonise everybody in Bunker Hill, so I'm not going to risk it. On the other hand, if we go up the monument, we find a magazine. And there we go, we're up at the top now. So we've got some ammo that we can apparently take. Magazine. 25% more XP from persuading men, that's always good. We won't take anything else because that will just cause trouble. And we've got a great view south over the Charles. See Boston Airport over there. Dam City somewhere off in that direction. I think that must be Trinity Tower there. There. Anyway, on the way back down, we're going to be very careful not to plummet to our death, because it's quite easy to do. Right then, so let's have a look see what we're going to do next. I think we'll go and turn in Semper Invicta first. Actually, it's Quartermastery really, isn't it, that one? Not that one. So let's do that, and then we will head back and do Pickman's Gallery, I think. I think we'll make our way along the riverfront, because it tends to be a bit safer that way. So, I thought I'd just interrupt our little journey a moment, and just show you this, because I'm actually on the south side of the Charles here. That's the Charles View Amphitheatre, which I have no doubt we'll visit later. Just take a look at the buildings around here. Sort of in conjunction with the Simple Green mod, they look absolutely amazing. And there's no extra texture mods on beyond Simple Green. Obviously I'm on the basic PS4. Yeah, it looks absolutely awesome. Just thought it might be vaguely interesting in light of the HD texture pack that has just come out. This one in particular looks particularly amazing. You catch it in the right light. I mean, look at that. It's like travelling back in time in a way. And that was one thing that always did bug me ever so slightly about Fallout. Oh, hello. That being that the greenery would have begun to grow back. Yeah, you would have to move, wouldn't you? Gotcha. So yeah, greenery would have started to grow back. It would have had to, otherwise there'd be no life of any kind at all. You see the birds flying around and the irradiated wildlife, but they'd have nowhere to, like, nothing to eat. There'd be no food chain without the greenery. So, as cool as the bleak Fallout standard looks, it's a tad unrealistic. Not that, like, the whole thing's not realistic to begin with, but, you know. So, yeah. That was basically the point I wanted to make as I swung along here. Shall we carry on? So, we are just south of the police station now, which means we're nearing the fraternal post, which poses a small issue to me, because the super mutants could still be hanging around. Yes, they are. That looks like a super mutant, alright? Yeah, those would be the ones I ran away from last time I was here. This could either be a very good or a very bad idea.
Out there, somewhere.
Damn it. You did have to move, didn't you? That's right, you're not particularly tough. You're gone.
I can smell you out there.
Try another one. Well, that's certainly weakened him. Are there any standard super mutants? They're not that bad. Come on. You didn't even know I was here. He did. He doesn't anymore. Ah, super mutant. Ex-super mutant. That's where you want it. Poke that head out. You silly sod. Cambridge Police Station. So, recon team just cooling the heels here. Couldn't be out there helping me, or doing something useful. No, they're cooling the heels.
Just thinking about you. Any luck with that tech?
Here it is.
Good work. Here's a little... Now, I think Dan's wanted to see you. Go check in with him. I'll have another mission for you when you're ready.
Wonderful. Fantastic. A little bit of XP. No, she's just chilling in a sleeping bag. That's kind of cool. There's this miserable bastard.
Welcome back. I've got another mission for you, if you're ready.
Just tell me what you need.
All right. Over the years, the Brotherhood has sent several recon teams to the Commonwealth. The last squad went in 3 years ago. They never reported back. Officially, they're missing, presumed dead.
They knew the risks.
They did. We all do. But the Brotherhood honors those who give their lives in the line of duty. We have a responsibility to find out what happened to them, if we can.
Again, no HD texture pack, but I do love the little dings and nicks all over his armor. It looks awesome.
It's been 3 years. They could be anywhere by now.
Their insertion point was in the hills near Malden. Survey the area and establish a search pattern. Monitor your radio for distress signals. All recon teams are issued distress pulsers that put out a short-range homing beacon. If you can acquire a signal, you should be able to trace it to its source.
And thus begins the Lost Patrol. After all that, I think I will rest up and stock up, and then we will head back out again.
I hope this means you're ready to head back out there. There's so much we...
No thanks, Halen. So then, I'm actually making my way back over towards where we started out for this part. And I've run into a group of scavengers on the way over. We're actually sort of where we were before, by the in the last part by Boston Library. So we've got a group of scavengers who were immediately hostile. Just wandering down the street here. Where's he gone? Led by somebody called Scrap Rat, wherever he got to. There he is. So I did the only responsible thing and butchered them. Snuck up behind them with my combat knife here. And the leader of the group had this on him. Says, Bradley, look, I know you've doubted me since we killed that guy that came into our camp, but this is how we do things. I don't have time to try and figure out if the newcomer is trustworthy or not, or if they're going to slit all of our throats on the first night. I don't see us as a choice. I see a stranger, I kill them. It's for the good of the group. Scrap Rat. So, I'm assuming this is a random encounter. I've never come across it before. That didn't look very promising. Yeah, that's quite interesting. Right then, so we're back outside the Old North Church. There's a landmark to start off at. And that effectively negates all the running around we've done, but I've made a detour back to Sanctuary as well. Picked up a few useful bits and pieces, dropped off a load of stuff, so I'm carrying a lot less weight now. 139. I've also decided to bring with me this. Which, as you say, is just a combat sniper rifle. That reason being, in time, this should surpass my existing sniper rifle. It'll take a while, but it'll get there. Thing is, I'm pretty sure it's not somewhere around level 20 you're supposed to start getting reasonably regular drops for combat rifles, and I haven't been getting them. So I'm wondering if I can nudge the game into doing it a little bit more often by carrying this thing around. It's £15, so that's quite a lot to be carrying around on a hunch, but we'll see what happens. Nothing new through here, I don't think. No. So, Lost Patrols that we picked up over at Cambridge Police Station just before. Tradecraft, that was the one we picked up at the end of the last part. So we also picked up a number of side quests on here. Most of which we're not going to do just yet. some of which we're not going to do at all. So we're going to have a look onto the miscellaneous, and we're going to start with Pickman Gallery, because it's quite close by to the Old North Church. Great North Church? What am I talking about? The North Church, anyway. And Bunker Hill, where we started out. And it can lead us quite neatly back into a few other bits and pieces as well. So, we shall carry on, shall we? There we go. So, I'm going to move around to the back of the church, because I noticed something kind of interesting on my way over here. I came in this way, which is basically the same route, but doesn't quite so closely follow the Freedom Trail. There's this little gantry here. There doesn't seem to be a right lot going on here. However, follow it through this destroyed building. I think I hear voices. So, as and when we eventually get there, I think the back door to the railroad safe house is in here. Railroad headquarters. Which would mean, yeah, if we look at the compass, Pickman Gallery is just down here. Hello. And we have some of these raiders Hancock was referring to hanging around. There's another one over there. So, start taking out the trash.
Think you can hide?
Oh crap. Yeah, apparently I can't hide, but I bet I can kill you. Oh, nice. Idiot savant as well. Like, come within range of this. You managed to get a headshot on me there, which I'm kind of irritated by. You think it's mine? You see, this is what I'm talking about. As soon as I bring that combat rifle with me, suddenly I'm getting combat rifle drops. Not that I think this one's going to be any use, but it's not really the point. Funnily enough, I think he was using the pipe pistol. Yeah, there we are, it's all standard. Not very interesting at all. But that was my point.
Come on, it's over. They must have run out. You can relax.
I'll fucking relax when I'm ready to fucking relax. Got it?
Jesus. You always were a fucking heart.
Raiders. They do have the best dialogue in some ways.
Sorry ass. To watch my back. That's why I'm trying to keep you alive, too. Yapping already. Somebody could be sneaking up on us right now. Don't get your panties in a twist. Now go.
Good night, boys. That's how you throw a grenade without a throwing arc. Preferably right into a nice and close space, and you get the lot of them in one. So, thus begins Pickman Gallery. I could really use a bed before I do this. Oh well.
You think we're gonna catch this Pickman psycho?
Slippery bastard got away before. But Slab won't leave a man breathing after he's hunted our crew.
I heard Pickman skinned Roy alive after he snatched him. Let the rats get at him. Gives me the creeps just thinking about it.
No joke. The faster we clip this asshole, the better. Always feels like something's watching me in here.
Probably because it is. Well, that was a bit of a waste of a grenade, but it's not like I'm short. Well, you can go to stand still. Gotcha! Ooh, hello, I see.
Fucking hide from me?
Go this way. Oh dear. Well, that's never happened to me before. Flipped over and then murdered by a dog. Well. Right then, let's try this again, shall we? this is where we hide around the corner.
Show your face. Come on. Man, you picked the wrong fight.
Did I now? So, that went better than the last time. So far.
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth tool.
This asshole's just standing still. Well, apparently that's all we need to do for Hancock. But there's considerably more to do here. So, message to Jack. Let's see what that says. What's it?
It's me.
Tape.
I found out what happened to the scouts who went missing up near the old art gallery. They're dead, Seth. I'm looking at a goddamn painting of Cal's body. Oh, God. What the hell did I do to him?
So clearly there's some crazy shit going on here. Oh, cool, rest copy, man.
Admiring my collection. I'm afraid it's not complete yet. Soon, though.
Stay away from me, you psycho!
Yes. Just like that. Hold that expression on your face.
Yeah, so. Crazy painter goes crazy. Let's go and card and a harness. No, thank you. Can on random piles of dead raider bodies as I think as a random encounter find Pickman's calling card, even if you haven't picked this quest up yet. But I haven't actually seen any this time. So let's very carefully move through here because this place is absolutely chock full of traps. Road leathers, I wanted some of those. For reasons that will hopefully become apparent later on down the line. Don't appear to be any mines. So rather than using my Pip-Boy light, let's use my night vision goggles, which should hopefully help me stay a little bit more concealed. Lovely. Spine lying around. Somebody's head in the sink.
What the fuck was that?
Nothing to see here. These are not the robots you're looking for. Yep, okay, we'll have that. Combat armor if you happen to be into that. Never too much duct tape. So if you can get through that door back there, it'll allow you to skip out the upper floors. But as I can't just yet, that's rather bright up there. There we go. It's rather more hairy.
What the hell?
How are you alive? Goodbye. Just like that. That went well. I hear footsteps. Are they on this floor or upstairs? It did near. Yep, there's a tripwire. Antibiotics, fantastic. Been needing some of those for a while. Now I really hope I don't die. It must be upstairs. Only pipe pistol wouldn't have been the end of the world. On the other hand, if it headshotted me, that could have been the end of the world, so... Onward and upward, very, very carefully. That's how you do it. Just like that. Double sneak attack, apparently. That one was a legendary. What have we got here? Troubleshooter's combat armor chest piece. I'll have it, but only because it's worth money. No particular need for troubleshooter stuff. Although if I do automatron, it might be handy. Awesome. Grabbing a save there. Right then. That's bright. And that's the way forward, I believe. First, let's explore a bit. Try not get blown up on the way around. I wonder where Pickman got all these hospital gurneys from. Which on second thoughts, maybe I don't wonder at all. I don't think I want to know. Crazy bastard. Antibiotics? No. I'll text impact purified water. Yeah, I thought there was another tripwire. Looks like it's already been tripped. Which is fortunate because there's a missile launcher there. Guess that explains you. Well then, that was easy. Let's move on. Try not to dazzle myself too much. Now then, the way forward is down. I'm terribly concerned about breaking my legs, but... Ooh! Also that could have gone well. Thinking about it, I'm in sneak mode, so I don't set mines off. So I've got a long way down and all.
I got the door open. Let's go.
And that means all that effort going upstairs and round, they have just undone. There we go.
Hey. Someone there?
Splat. Try again, shall we? Body parts everywhere. Somebody's still alive though. I see ya. If you don't see me... Well, maybe you do. Didn't help you much though. Right between the eyes. Supposed to be where Pickman does his work. Big inverted commas. So yeah, that leads down from the first floor. The master lock door that I totally ignored because I knew I wasn't going to be able to get through it. Turpentine. Yeah. Right in. Yep, there's a mine. We'll have you. Move carefully down here. I didn't kill you. Or you. Or you. You're one of mine. You can tell because you've got loads of ammo on you. Meat bags. Taking a leaf out of the super mutant book, is he? There's the other one. Right.
You can't hide forever, you sick bastard. Pickman!
Time to start doing some praying because I've got a fair idea of what's coming up. Good night. How did you survive that? You won't survive this, though. Yeah, apparently you will. Ooh, got blocks.
I'll give you that one.
Right in the neck. More like it. You look like a girl that sound like a guy. Don't really know what to make of that. Another spectacular Fallout glitch, I imagine. But I've got a bad feeling about this. Go here. Yeah, okay, maybe not then. Darn, missed. Not the end of the world. Very happy about the rads, but probably better than the alternatives right now. Ooh, hello.
Huh?
I think there's another one. Oh, think we're tough, do we? Not as a rated psycho, you're not. Good night. Nor you. Boom! Right in the guts. Down you go. One down. That it? Okay. Splat.
Only a fucking coward hides.
Any fucking moron doesn't. Ooh, quick away.
There you are, you little bastard.
Die! Like that. Fall into the sewer, I approve. I'll take that. Not even anything worth having. Oh, there's a safe here. Not this as well, I'll have that. There you go.
That's it.
Reasonably useful stuff. We sure. Ooh, hello. Push on. Pretty sure I'm not going to set those if I step on them. As long as I'm sneaking, but let's not find out I'm wrong the hard way. Thanks. Awesome condoms. Wow. There's relatively short little creepy missions. This is good.
You hear me? You're a dead man! You can't hide forever, Pickman. You hear me? You're a dead man!
Nice.
Down!
Did you just like do some kind of crazy ninja move through the air? Oh crap, you hit me in the arm. He's a raider veteran. That's not good. Let's do this carefully. That wasn't good either.
Why do they always gotta fight back? Fuck it.
Gotcha.
It's called shooting straight, rookie.
Whoa! He's
Christ.
ding me. Oh crap.
That's how you
Gotcha.
survive in the county.
What? Oh shit, he pulled one off just a bit faster than I could. Well, that's annoying. This time let's try and have a little bit more luck.
You hear me? You're a dead man! You can't hide forever, Pickman.
Just in case, that might
You're a dead man!
give us a slightly better chance of
You can't hide
surviving.
forever,
What
Pickman.
was that?
That's more like it. I've been hitting the arm again. Great.
You still alive? Christ.
Stab the living hell out of you, and hopefully it'll be enough to take you down. Well, you've lost your gun, that's the start. Still thinks he's got it though, that's funny. There we go, that's more like it. Stabby, stabby. No wonder he was so vicious, snubbing his 44. Well, generally down some, didn't it? Got a quick save on here. Like that. And press on.
Finally
Here
got
we
you,
go.
Pickman. Thought you could hunt and torture our people to your heart's content? I'm gonna enjoy killing you. First mistake?
It's your head gone. Is that everybody? I think it was. As an FYI, I've just taken out the raiders and hopefully saved Pickman, who has been hunting and murdering them and doing all that horrible stuff to them upstairs. For reasons which we will see in just a moment. Yes, thought so.
There we go.
Not Picky Bobblehead. Somewhere around it, there's also supposed to be a magazine. 5% poison resistance. We'll take that as well. Wait. Nothing of any particular interest there. So let's talk to Pickman.
Excuse me.
That was close. Thank you. Those people deserve worse than death.
True enough.
Why did they want you so badly?
A small disagreement. They objected to my hobby of collecting their heads. Let me repay you.
You don't owe me anything. I would have done it either way.
That's all the more reason to reward you. If you visit my house again, look deep within my painting, Picnic for Stanley, and you will find my gratitude. You'll need this.
He's not jobbing the happy conversation option. It's not really in keeping with the character, but given that it's hunting and killing raiders, yeah, he's all for it. So follow this one. It takes us back outside. Okay, so we're in the bottom, if I remember rightly, of a ruined house. Not too far from the gallery. It's Pickman's secret exit. See if there's anything upstairs. Don't think there is, but no, there isn't even really an upstairs to speak of at all. But once you've jumped out, you can't get back in without a jetpack anyway. So where are we? I think we're somewhere near the old North Church. Possibly. No, that's the graveyard, so we're literally just out the back here. Oh wait, yeah, there's the church. Now that we're back inside, we'll come and see what the whole point of this was. So you need to find a picnic for Stanley. There we go, picnic for Stanley. Actually, I thought it was that one, but you know. And look at that, as if by magic. We have a safe, which can be picked. I think it's master locked, but when you have that, we get some 308 ammo on this occasion. Bottle caps, not asked about a pipe pistol, or the metal leg. We have Pickman's blade, which for some reason has registered as the one I've got in my hand anyway, but we'll have a look at the actual one in a moment. Pickman's thank you note. Yeah, it keeps doing this, which is slightly annoying, because that wasn't Pickman's blade at all. Pickman's thank you note. Thanks, killer. Lovely. So, what it's really been all about, apart from helping Hancock out, is this. Pickman's blade. Upon the surface of it, an ordinary stealth-bladed combat knife, but it has the wounding legendary effect, so we've got 25 points of bleed damage. Now the thing is, serrated blades, or stealth blades in this case, also do bleeding damage, which I believe is again 25 points. I'll see if I can check that with my other one. Not particularly specific. Either way, we have all the benefits, plus we have extra bleeding damage from the wounding effect. So I will probably swap that over in just a moment. Otherwise, it looks exactly the same. See? Right then. So with Pickman's blade in hand and the quest complete, we will make our way back towards Goodneighbor, I think. Right then. So, not a very long run back to Goodneighbor from here. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get around past one little point, but we'll figure that out in a moment. One thing I did want to bring up again was, as I mentioned last week, the Weather Redux mod. If anybody's any further thoughts on whether or not they'd like to see weather reintroduced, do let me know. We will press on. That went well. Didn't realise I could do that. Here we are back in Goodneighbor then. And before we go and turn this in, just have a quick look at that level, shall we? Oh, awesome, we've picked up another big leagues rank, so let's do that. Hancock's still up.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to
Mayor Hancock?
How's my little scout doing? You find out what's happening at Pickman Gallery?
Oh, yeah.
Let's just say Pickman's art isn't going to have much resale value once all those bodies start decaying.
Well, they say all artistic inspiration is ephemeral, am I right? Wish I could say that was the most twisted thing I've ever heard of, but it ranks up there. Top 3. I'll put the word out. Tell people to stay clear of that area. Hiring you is definitely one of my better moments. Here, spend the money in good health.
Thank you very much. Right then. Last time we were in Goodneighbor, Whitechapel Charlie gave us a quest. There we go, clear out the Goodneighbor warehouses. So, let's do that while we're here. So I think it's the one of 2 that, well, there's 3 actually that start in town, but only one, this one that I'm going to do for just now. It does involve a large amount of slaughter, however. Okay then. So, they're all novice locked. And we'll try and give Pickman's blade a quick run out, shall we?
Find it yet? What's the holdup?
And a lot of boxes, okay? Just hold on to your ass.
It's like all I'm good for is waiting around. Jesus.
One down. And we have first blood for Pickman's blade. Turn your back for me.
Shit, where'd that come from?
Nowhere. Nobody here.
Rained on over here.
Really? Nice and easy. Sleeves. You! Oh well, you drop your gun, that helps. See if Vats can, yep, Vats has saved us a little bit of harm there. Pick up a few submachine guns. They're absolutely no use to me, but they are worth a pretty penny. Too busy stood staring at... Oh, awesome! I managed to get 2 in 1. Nice.
Every second you hide, just getting madder.
Oh, didn't even move that time. Unfortunately, most of the stuff in here is marked as owned, so I can't steal it. That's one warehouse down. So, warehouses number 2 and 3 are here and here. Let's make a quick step round and sell some of this stuff, shall we? And there we go, shed some pounds.
That's it.
And there we go. A very bright spotlight does not help. One down. 2 down. That helps.
Getting rained on over here.
Move away, you're upstairs, you don't even know where I am. Some dots moving around.
Stop hiding. We'll make nice.
That's right. Run.
Come out, wherever you are. One. Oh, got them both in one hit. This new level of big leagues is brutally efficient. Out of range. It doesn't know where I am yet, so that's okay. Stabby, stabby. Awesome, I could sleep there. No, I can't sleep while trespassing. Joy. Right, 2 down, 1 to go. Yeah, for a melee stealth build, prior to Nuka World at least, then Pickman's blade here is just about the most useful weapon you'll pick up. Very fast, very brutal, very, very effective for sneak attacks. I was hoping I could get the second guy, but I don't think I can. Stabby stabby, and disarmed. Charming. Does kind of suck that everything in here is marked as owned. I do Love that.
Every second you hide, I just get madder.
Shouldn't have shown your face.
Promise.
Well, he survived the initial attack, but didn't help him much. He had a combat shotgun, I think, so kind of glad I took him out quickly. Simple as that. Now we return to Whitechapel Charlie. Right then.
Charlie.
I've heard some exterminator cleaned out the rats in the old warehouses. Wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Rats? What are you talking about?
Oh, me? I'm just shooting the breeze, Gov. Don't pay me no mind. By the way, you left some caps behind last time you were here. Big them out, too. Lucky old Charlie is watching out for you.
Right then. With Goodneighbor out of the way, at least for now, there's one last thing I wanted to do before we wrap this episode up. So we're back outside the Old North Church. And we're going to follow the coast around the corner a little bit here. I think there may be a few raiders waiting for me, but I'm not sure. So we'll be a bit careful. Looking so far so good. Relatively easy. Maybe I've cleaned them out while I was doing Pickman Gallery, which is sort of over here somewhere. But this is what I was after. This barge here, ruins of a vertibird here. Few bits and pieces. Missiles, nice and valuable. Heavy though. So got some APCs. And as you've just seen in the corner, what I came for. And yes, I think that looks like a full suit of T-51 power armor, which is what I was really hoping it was going to be. Awesome. So I do like to have at least one set of everything. And that's the T-51. It's only a novice terminal, so we should be able to get through it, no problem. If you arrive here before about... Well, I'm at level 27 here, so I've got away with it. So I think this one may be permanently locked into T50. It certainly usually is when I come here. I am, however, getting to the level now where... T60 and XO1 are going to start to appear, so certainly T60 at least. And there we go. Because I wasn't paying attention, I shall have to use the fusion core that's in there. So what have we got? We'll just go and ride a T51, that's fine. So watch this backpack clip like hell through the back of this, I suspect. Yep. Right then. On that spectacular note, I'm going to take this bad boy back to Sanctuary. At least it's not clipping through anymore. And we will pick this up again next time. So thank you very much for watching, as always. If you'd like to, you can follow me on social media. I'm on Facebook and Twitter at /DarthXionGames. And I will be speaking to you soon. Thank you very much.